What it do? What it do? Welcome to the Genius Club. I am your boy Lean Gene, and then I got I got a few topics we gonna talk about with Lil Yachty today on off of Club Shay Shay. We gonna get right into it, man. But the first topic is, Lil Yachty say he spent 100,000. He say he spent 100,000 plus, 100,000 plus in about 2 3 days on some chick. You know what I mean? And he didn't get the box. He didn't get no box. The girl really wasn't fucking with him. They cool. She was fine. All that shit. You know. And my thing is about that is, look, it really goes to show you that, having money is not it's not the end all or be all. You feel me? It's like I'm I've been broke. You know what I mean? Like fuck it. I'm a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I never had no problems with pulling no fine bitch though. You know, like, and she actually liking me. Actually wanting to build a family or some shit like that. I've been married. You know, for 17 years. Right? Was I married for seven? Now I was with her for 17 years, but I was married for 9. And it wasn't me that broke up the family neither. So my point of that is, it's like when Pimp C was like, trash like the fuck for $40 in the club, fucking up the game, bitch. You get no love, right? When Pimp C said that in that song, he basically was saying, look, they fucking up the game. So niggas that's rich, they come in, they come in with all this money and they fucking up the game. It's like when Future said, he said some shit on his new his mixtape shit that he just dropped about he was like, he said some shit, I'm just quoting, I'm just paraphrasing. Because because the price of the pussy went up higher, it was because of him. Right? Because he basically saying he done showed the bitch everything that she need to see. So how the bitch gonna come back to a regular nigga? Easy. Easy though. See, that's what rich niggas don't understand. And I get it, you wanna trick and you wanna have your fun, and a lot of that shit be for them. But a lot of women think it's for them. Like Lil Yachty on this shit, he was like, well shit, I wanted to go to where I think they went to like Disney World. He was like, I never been to Disney World. I was gonna go anyway. But see, what you doing is you fucking up the game. You know? Like, you ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, let's get into this clip about Lil Yachty spending 100,000+ on some female that he didn't get the box from. And it just looked crazy. It looked crazy. Play that shit, man.
You once dropped 100,000 on a Disney World vacation,
God damn, why you embarrassing me? You bringing up
flying
all my...
private,
God damn.
shut down the whole park.
I didn't shut the whole park down.
And that wasn't even your lady.
Nah, I didn't shut the park down. I just
She might have gave you buns for like a year straight.
Nah, I ain't getting no buns.
Whoa!
I didn't get no buns either. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
You ain't getting no...
Well, it wasn't embarrassing because nobody knew about it, but it was like, it was frustrating. Because, bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But she was...
She had to be bad though, Yachty.
Oh, she's very beautiful. Good woman too, great woman. And
you ain't circle back? You ain't try again?
Nah, because she wasn't really my type for real.
You spent 100 bands on her. What you mean she not your type?
I think physically she was my type, but
okay.
I just wasn't worth it. I could have kept trying, I'm sure, and I probably would have succeeded at the mission, but like, it wasn't worth
100.
It was more than 100. 100 was just the jet and the hotel.
This man.
The hotel was 55 grand for 3 nights. The Ritz President.
Oh yeah. You gotta come on with it. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Come on with it, Yachty.
Yeah. I was ready.
55 for 2 nights at where
at the Ritz, at the presidential suite at the Ritz in Orlando. It's nice. God damn, it's nice.
It wasn't nice that she didn't come up out it.
Nah, it wasn't. That's saying like, you know, that I used to believe in that saying like, man, a girl see this place, she guts to go. That's not true. Cause there's no way that room was nice. If a girl took me to that room, I would give her some. You know, she. If I was courted like that, I'm definitely dropping draws for
So
her.
let me ask you a question. You said physically, aesthetically, she's your type.
Oh, she was beautiful. Yeah, she is beautiful.
Maybe so, and I mean, clearly you rolled out the red carpet. You wanted it, Yachty. I mean, you might sit here and say that now, but you try to get her.
Yeah, but I did it for me. I never been to Disney, so I was like, I wanted the best Disney experience possible. She was just the one I took with
I know
me.
Bob Iger personally. I can get you a Disney pass.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
For
I didn't have
$100.
that.
And you can move straight to the line. You get on all the rides. You can move straight to the front of the line.
But see, I didn't even do that. The shit we did, we was going behind the rides. We was in the car.
I can do that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Mickey, I get you Mickey and Pluto and all them.
Yeah, I think I was just, I told you, bro, I was very over the top. Like I was very sporadic. I did just the craziest things because you only live once. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to do
Well,
them.
I'd have died. I spent all that money and ain't getting no.
Yeah, no, it happens.
I think you better try again. Go back at her.
She got a boyfriend now.
He ain't got more than you.
No, but
Hostile takeover, big bank take little bank.
I never been a home wrecker for real. Once I see you got a boyfriend, I'm like, dope.
Oh, okay.
Shannon Sharp a fool. He's like, you spent $100,000? Shannon Sharp country as hell, man. He like, you spent $100,000, didn't get no box. God damn, even Shannon Sharp saying it. And they both millionaires, right? Shannon Sharp, he just older and he ain't with the bullshit like that. Lil Yachty a little younger, he had to learn, he had to go through his shit, you know what I mean? Like, I might not know about having millions, but I know about having bitches, though, you know what I'm saying? I know about having dimes, though, you know what I mean? Baddies. So, this is an easy thing for me to talk about. But, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that shit. I know it's like some, you know what I mean? I want to know. I want to know what y'all think, you know what I mean? I know a nigga get some money and he want to live, you know what I mean? And he probably do a lot of dumb shit for himself and shit like that. I get it. Cool. But let's move on to Lil Yachty. He was talking about, Shannon Sharp asked Lil Yachty about industry plans. And we all know an industry plan is like what's the white girl name? Bobby Ordoff or some shit, where she was coming in and she was got to interviewing Drake. They laying on the bed and she fucking around interviewing the nigga name wasn't Quentin Tarantino. It was some nigga. It was some white guy that was a big, you know, he's a big guy. Pause. He a big, you know, whatever he did, he's known and he's super rich. And all these other interviews, you know what I'm saying? And everybody like she took Funny Marco style and all. So they consider that a industry plant. And motherfuckers was saying that Lil Yachty was an industry plant when he came in because his father used to do photography for all of the celebrities. And this is how Lil Yachty got himself in the building with around these motherfuckers because his father knew Coach K, which is QC, and that's the label that he signed to. So people were saying that about Lil Yachty. So let's run it and see what he say about an industry plan. You know what I'm saying? Let's run that shit. Let's go.
Your dad worked in the industry. He knew Coach K. You had that rap only for a year.
Yeah.
People like, man, Yachty a plant.
It wasn't even a, yeah.
I need explain it. Tell me what a plant is. Cause I hear this term a lot of times.
Yeah.
What is a plant? Now, cause I'm thinking, you know, I grew up on a farm and I know the definition of a plant. What we talking about, we had to plant tobacco, we had to plant seed and for crops to grow. But what's an industry plant?
You plant tobacco?
Yeah.
Damn.
I grew up about 3 hours south of here.
Okay.
Rural South Georgia.
Where?
Glenville.
Never heard of it. Okay.
You know Savannah?
Yeah.
I'm about 60 miles from Savannah.
More south or closer?
Like inland.
Okay.
Savannah's right on the coast. I'm a little inland.
Okay, cool.
Southeast.
Cool. Yeah. an industry plan is basically so crazy because you don't really, like, you have them, but like they don't really succeed like back in the day. Like, but it's basically just like a artist that was made in house, and it's put in position with other artists to kind of blend in.
Block their blessings.
Well, not even block, but just kind of to blend in and kind of like skip the line.
Okay.
You know, like you kind of like if Def Jam found an artist and they felt potential and they just kind of stuck him next to Future, you know, and like kind of tried to like how the hell he get a song with Future, like how to, you know, or anybody, it don't gotta be Future, anybody. I'm not saying like Future, but just like anyone. That's kind of like what an industry plan. It's just someone that is moving at the speed of light, and it doesn't make sense how they're growing so fast. You know, but now it's just the way social media works. People can really overnight and explode, you know, and it had nothing to do with it. Sometimes, honestly, this industry, they don't even know how to market a lot of artists. It's just so, either you know how to work social media or it just works for you. These labels really don't be knowing what they're doing, to be honest.
Right.
That's truth. That's the real truth.
So, but when you obviously you've heard that, because they feel you skipped the line. Man, how Yachty was right here one day, and next thing I know, he in Kanye fashion show.
Yeah.
He doing music with Kanye, blah, blah, X, Y, and Z. So how did that make you feel? Or you just keep your head down and say, y'all keep talking, I'm gonna keep making this bread, and I don't worry about what y'all say.
You know, I didn't care because I was so set, you know? Like, the thing with me was negativity never bothered me because I realized that, like, this world really is so big. And I started to get the perception that the reason you see so much hatred is because the people hating, that's what they spend their time doing. You know, you got so many people that love you, right? And that cherish you and respect you. They're just living life. You know, you're not going to spend your time like telling someone how much you just, I just love you. Some people will, but you go on about your day.
Right.
You know, if you listen to Lil Yachty and you love him, you in school, you at work, you just doing it. You love him in life. You know, you go to a show, you support, buy merch, but you're not going to spend all day talking about how much you love him. You just do it, right? So like when I was like doing things and you know, people would come to me in the street, or I would do a show, or like I was just growing. It's like, okay, well, someone loves me.
Correct.
It's not like my bills are paid. You feel me? So like, people just have more time to hate. It's a certain type of person.
And it's only online. Because I've never met anybody in the street that says, I hate Shannon Sharp.
Man, no.
Or I dislike
Ever.
And why you come up with that name? Man, you know how, and you make black people look bad by.
Yeah, I mean, hey, so how I look at it is, anybody could really be an industry plant, because you can't take away the fact that these people own these platforms and they own the internet. So they can take a motherfucker from here to here. They can take a motherfucker from low heights, from low levels to the greatest heights, because they own the industry. So even if you, because he was saying that the industry, you can work the internet or let it work you, right? But whole time, because they own everything, they can just make any fucking body an industry plant. Because if I'm on, so say if a motherfucker come on here and see me and be like, damn, I fuck with dude can grab the culture, right? They could just give me all the numbers, put me in front of everybody, make a motherfucker subscribe to my channel, and now I'm up and I'm going crazy. Right? Like, they can make anybody an industry plant. But the industry plant that they was talking about is kind of like the old school way, right? Where you take a motherfucker, you place him, you know, like Yachty said, right next to Future. You like, damn, where this motherfucker come from? So that's what that was about. But let's move on. Want to keep y'all all day and shit like that. But let's move on to the next subject, which is when Lil Yachty signed his deal with QC. He said he spent 1.3 million in a week when he signed his deal with QC. He said he made it right back, but yeah, he said he spent 1.3 in a week. I mean, he was young. You know what I mean? First of all, any young motherfucker that don't have the right guidance. And you know, Yachty had his mama to guide him a little bit, you know, because she was looking after his money, letting him spend, but she was I'm sure she was right there because she was, you know, she was already in corporate America and shit like that. So let's take a look at this clip of when he said he spent and what he spent it on and how he feel about it. You know, not because I don't think that, you know, me being grown as a motherfucker right now, you spending money right back to the people who got you fucked up is stupid. Just to be honest, like, yeah, you should save your money. I mean, so you gonna invest? Cause I want to know who you gonna invest with, because everybody that I done seen that invest, they get money, but they not getting the culture out of nothing. The culture don't own nothing. So you can keep getting this money that they keep printing up. You know what I mean? And the dollar keep increasing. So hey man, you can be a billionaire. You can be what you want, 10 billion. The next nigga come around, what he want, 10 billion? You think that's gonna make a difference for the culture? It ain't, because you don't own shit. Or you think you own your clothing line, but you don't own the cotton, the polyester, the silk, the shit that take to make it. Then nigga, you don't own your clothing line, because you can't produce it without them. The fuck? So man, let's take a look at Lil Yachty, man, and see what he said about when he first got signed. Let's go play that shit.
When you signed that big deal with quality control,
yep.
What was the first thing that you did? You got your first meal.
I blew that check in a week.
What? How much was it?
Like 1.3, I think.
In a week?
Yeah.
What the hell you buy? New York City?
Man, the second I got that, I never forget, I was in my mom's house. And we lived in that same house my entire life. And I had two of the homies, they was living in, I had this real small room. And I remember I signed a deal, but it took like almost 3 weeks for the check to clear.
Okay.
So every day I woke up, I checked my bank account. Woke up, not there. Woke up, not there. Woke up, not there. One day I woke up. A motherfucker was in there. Man, I was screaming. I was jumping. I was like, what the fuck? I'm rich. I'm rich. I went straight to Mercedes. Fuck you talking about? G-Wagon. I need that, right? I was like, damn, I can't be G-Wagon. Mama ain't got no car. Okay, Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? Penthouse. Grandma need a car? You know what I'm saying? Gucci. I need everything in this bitch, every color. I was going crazy. I was 18. I that money up so quick.
Hold up. So you look at like, hold on, I just had 1.3 and now I just got the 3.
No, I didn't think about it. It was just gone. And I never looked. Bro, it took years for me to look at my bank account. I was making so much. And also I was so hot. I was making so much money. Like I spent $1 million in a week, but like I probably made it back in the next 2 weeks. Like I was making so much money, and I didn't even have a password to my bank account. If I started at 18, I probably didn't have a password to my bank account until I was like 24.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom just marketed. My mom was my business manager, and she checked it, but I never checked my bank account. My cards never declined. I did the fuck I wanted. I didn't give a fuck. I woke up for like buying a Bentley. I went and bought that Bentley. It was crazy, bro. It didn't really make any sense the way I was living. It was insane. So yeah, I spent that money in a week.
So what would you say? What was the worst purchase you made? What was the best thing that you did once you got some money?
I think it's all stupid. You know, you only go to one place at one time when you need so many cars for. You know, right now I got like 13 cars. For what?
Yeah.
No, I think it's stupid.
Downsize, get 2 or 3. Downsize it, Yachty. Like you just said, you can only drive one.
I like cars.
I know.
I think it's all a stupid obsession. You know, even watches. Why do we have so many watches?
No, that's it. Now you talking about you. I see that. I see that bag over there.
Oh, you this little, you know, little bag. But why? Why do we need so many Pateks? You know, why do we need so? Why do we have?
That's an over.
Yeah, you know,
overworked. I mean, you got that.
But why do we need so many? I don't even look at this for time. You know, like
no, you let people know your time valuable.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because I do. It's so crazy. When I am shopping, I feel like, you know, they kind of overlooking me as I'm standing in. I do sometimes kind of be like, y'all got any size 11 in here? And they're like, oh yes, we got that. And they start bringing stuff. I was like, That's what
They
I
know.
thought. That's what I thought. Yeah.
A great watch is a conversation piece.
Absolutely.
They might not know who you are, but they look at your wrist and they see a Rolex and they see an AP, they see a Patek. They like, okay, a Vacheron.
A constant. They know they know you mean something.
Yes.
Yeah.
They might not know who you are, but we need to give this young man our undivided attention.
Absolutely.
And then they see the.
That's true.
I
guess that's true. That's true.
I mean,
but I think you could do that with one.
I want an album.
I like motivating people.
Watch. If you got one good one.
Yeah.
I have too many watches. I don't even want to talk about it. But like, it's like, I got so many things that I could say. Like, what I do tell people is like, man, bro, save your money. Cause I don't care about any of this stuff. I got thousands of tennis shoes that I'll never win. Eventually they'll go bad. Yeah. You know, like they will.
I end up selling just sold like in November, like 313 pair.
You feel me? Like, and it's just shit that you just do.
Yeah.
Right? Having all them cars, they go bad because the weather conditions. They're sitting outside. Fucking, I go through these different phases. Like one time I went through a phase, I bought every video game system console ever made. Why? And it wasn't like I was buying them, like just buying them used. Like I need them in pristine, brand new condition. So I was spending the top dollar and it's just sitting in the corner. You know, I had a weird obsession with toys at one point, like collectibles, and it's just sitting in a box, and it's like in boxes, and it's like I spent like thousands and thousands. I go so crazy and obsessed, and then like I never do nothing with this stuff. So I always tell people like even jewelry. In the beginning of my career, I was spending millions on custom jewelry that like is just worth nothing, you know. Or in my case,
it's only worth something to you.
Well, in my case, my house got broken into. It was all taken, right? So it's like, it's just no point. Like, of course, spoil yourself and do good things for yourself and reward yourself, but don't overboard it. You know, like do something nice and enjoy it, and be like do something that's gonna make you more money. You know, because I spent a lot of money on things that ain't. It brought me happiness.
It's a depreciating asset.
Absolutely, right? So like, but it's important to have people around. I say like when you get into an industry and you start making a name for yourself, surround yourself with people who have been there, you know, so that you can be pointed in certain directions by people who have been down that path before. Because when I came in, I didn't have anyone. Right? When QC first signed me, they were coming from an independent label to just now signing to becoming a major label, Capitol Records. And before me, they had a lot of street artists, right? And so it was kind of like, we were same time coming into like a different level of money, right? Together. So like I didn't have no one over my shoulder like, do this with your money, do that with your money, don't buy that, that's dope. Excuse me, don't do that, don't do, no. I didn't have it, you know, but I grew up and caught a better understanding. But man, there's so many ways to take that money and make it backflip. For real.
You bought 2 neighbors' lake houses because they were too close to yours.
One.
What?
I bought one and then I bought.
You said, hey, bro, let me get that off.
He was a nice guy. He threw a lot of parties. and he would always have these pool parties and they were loud, and I look out my window and they were always looking over at my house, like looking over in there, and I was like, I hated that.
Because he had done told him, you know who lived next door.
Well, everyone in the neighborhood knew I lived there. It was weird, like, because people would come through on the boats blasting my music on the speakers to see if I'd come outside.
And did you go outside?
Hell no. You know? But it was like, even in the beginning, they used to bring me cookies to like my house before I got security. They cool though. It's just white people being white people.
Yeah, being neighborly, huh? Mm-hmm. Unless you like that couple in Ohio and ask why were you? That's not your house. But we'll talk about that another day. Let me ask you this. Hold on. You spent $100,000 on veneers.
Yeah.
And $1 million on diamond.
Yeah, on the implants. 16 carats. Yeah.
Y'all, I mean, unless you smile really, really big, you can't see them.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
The mind says everything. When you go up and talk to somebody, you always smiling and you laughing.
Yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. It was pretty interesting, about Lil Yachty and Club, Club Shay Shay. They had a nice, relaxing conversation. It was dope to me. I fuck with both of them, man. Shout out to Yachty. Shout out to Club Shay Shay, man. And wish them guys the best, man. You know what I mean? Like, I know life be lifing, you know what I mean? But I just had to come on here and give y'all a sneak peek of this shit, man. Let y'all get some clips real quick about what I was thinking about. So yeah, man. Y'all like that like button, comment, subscribe, give your boy some goddamn engagements, cause your nigga trying to grow. You hear me? I'm out.